Following on from last week's video looking at the top 10 film noirs, this week we are focusing on the top 10 neo-noir films. For this list we are looking at modern films that are reminiscent of the film noir genre but with updated themes and content. Number 10, Blue Velvet.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night.
Blue Velvet studies the sadism and crime that crawls beneath the sweet suburbia. A visionary and shocking neo-noir flick, Lynch's voyeuristic masterpiece is an unnerving combination of the wholesome and unholy, and is probably one of the most original cinematic visions to ever come along. With the dark, archetype-leaning imagery and the unsettling and perverse nature of the film, Blue Velvet is one of the most subversive films of the 1980s.
Hello, baby.
Shut up! It's Daddy, you shithead! Where's my bourbon?
Number 9, Nightcrawler.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's a great piece of tape.
You didn't get an interview with the couple?
I have footage of them. I have an interview with a neighbor. She curses, but you can cut that out.
How did you get inside the house?
Released in October of this year, Dan Gilroy's gloomy neo-noir crime thriller is a visually sleek and powerful film that is led by Jake Gyllenhaal in this transformative performance as a petty criminal desperate for work who discovers the high-speed world of crime journalism in Los Angeles. Both edgy and gritty, Nightcrawler is a non-stop thriller that's both intricate and stylish in uncovering the realms and risks of news production.
I also want to go to the next rung and meet your team, and the station manager, and the director, and the anchors, and start developing my own personal relationships. I'd like to start meeting them this morning. You'll take me around, you'll introduce me as the owner and president of Video Production News, and remind them of some of my many other stories.
Number 8, Memento.
I should kill you.
Quit it, Lenny, come on. You're not a killer.
That's why you're so good at it.
Christopher Nolan has made a huge impact in the neo-noir genre with his hits including Following and the Dark Knight series. However, we've decided to go with his second feature film Memento, which is a brilliantly told mindbender where Nolan skillfully guides the audience through the narrative seeping with existential dread. A mind-blowing and electrifying thriller, Memento is an exhilarating piece of work that takes its place as one of the finest crime thrillers and neo-noir films ever created.
Let's go, huh? Oh,
You're gonna pay for what you did. Beg forgiveness, and then you pay.
you don't have a clue, you freak.
Number 7, Seven.
Only in a world this shitty could you even try to say these were innocent people and keep a straight face. But that's the point.
A gut-wrenching and intensely claustrophobic neo-noir thriller that examines the evil that lives inside every one of us. Fincher has created a haunting and bleak vision in this relentlessly brutal and stylish thriller that acts as a work of extraordinary style. Starring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman as two homicide detectives who become deeply involved in the case of a sadistic serial killer whose meticulously planned murders correspond to the 7 deadly sins. David Fincher's thriller is one of the darkest and most brilliant serial killer pictures in film history.
Put the gun down. I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, baby.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box? Not till you give me the what's gun.
in
the f***ing box? Give me the gun.
He just told you.
You lie!
Number 6, The Usual Suspects.
What lawyer, Verbal?
I am Mr. Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. Tell me every last detail.
I work for Kaiser Soze.
Convince me.
Expertly shot and edited, Bryan Singer's neo-noir mystery thriller gives the audience a simple plot then piles on layers of deceit, twists and violence. Consisting of a variety of stellar performances from a brilliant lineup, The Usual Suspects is a masterpiece of modern film noir and an absolutely outstanding directorial effort.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. One story the guys told me, the story I believe, was from his days in Turkey. There was a gang of Hungarians that wanted their own mob. They realized that to be in power, you didn't need guns or money or even numbers. You just needed the will to do what the other guy wouldn't.
Number 5, Drive. Drive is a visceral and brilliantly executed vision of art house action. Nicholas Winding Refn has created a stylized neo-noir thriller that is simply stunning, full of glorified violence and stroking imagery. Drive is a captivating mix of contemporary and retro aesthetics that keeps the audience entertained from start to finish, with breathtaking sequences, brutal violence and stunning cinematography. A stylish and taut thriller that has truly redefined the noir genre.
Come on! Come on, get in! Go.
All units be advised. Possible vehicle in question. Late model Silver Impala.
Number 4. Blade Runner.
You're reading a magazine, you come across a full-page nude photo of a girl.
Is this testing whether I'm a replicant or a lesbian, Mr. Deckard?
Just answer the questions, please.
Misunderstood when it first hit cinemas, the influence of Ridley Scott's mysterious neo-noir Blade Runner has deepened with time. A visually remarkable and achingly human science fiction flick. Ridley Scott has proved to be a visionary artist and successfully captures a dystopian society in which it is always black and raining and society is on a downward spiral. This bleak and sometimes almost unbearably dark backdrop works wonders for the overall story and creates a perfect blend of noir and science fiction.
All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
Number 3. Taxi Driver.
Got a gun? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Suck on this.
A film that leaves its audience as isolated as its lead character, Taxi Driver is as hard-hitting as it is compelling, with Robert De Niro at his very best. Opening with Bernard Herrmann's distinctive score, we are thrust into the nightlife of New York City. Scorsese has regularly been known for his ability to capture New York in extreme detail, showing the city in all its noir glory. Taxi Driver is a film that cannot go unseen.
You talking to me? Then who the hell else are you talking to? Talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
Number 2. LA Confidential.
I need an address on a customer of yours. Her name was Lynn.
That's all I got to go on?
Yeah. I think you already know who I mean, so cough it up.
LA Confidential is a stunning neo-noir detective drama that boasts a strong cast and great direction. This film is a powerful picture and among the finest achievements of the last 20 years. With taut pacing, brilliantly dense writing and Oscar-worthy acting, LA Confidential is a sprawling saga of corruption and redemption set against a flashy West Coast backdrop. Russell Crowe, Kevin Spacey, Guy Pearce, Kim Basinger and James Cromwell all deliver captivating and exciting performances that are some of the finest of their careers, alongside Curtis Hanson's near-flawless direction.
Remember, dear readers, you heard it here first. Off the record, on the QT, and very hush, hush.
Before we reveal our number 1 film, here are some honourable mentions that didn't quite cut the list. Fargo.
Oh, f*** it, I don't have to talk either, man. See how you like it.
Sin City.
An old man dies. A young woman lives.
The Long Goodbye.
What's your name now again? My name? Duck, you know my name. Oh, I want what's your name? My name is Marlowe.
Watchmen.
Rorschach's Journal. October 12th, 1985. Dog carcass in alley this morning.
The Dark Knight.
Why so serious?
Mulholland Drive.
So surprised.
I can call them. I can call my dad.
But you won't.
Number 1. Chinatown.
You know what happens to nosy fellows? Huh? No? Wanna guess? Huh? No? Okay. They lose their noses.
Roman Polanski's Chinatown is a neo-noir classic that has Jack Nicholson starring as Jake Gittes in one of his all-time greatest performances. Set in Los Angeles, Polanski does one thing. He makes the city look glorious whilst contrasting it with the dark and morbid story. It is an intolerable and cynical film with a beautiful jazz soundtrack from Jerry Goldsmith and one of the greatest screenplays to have ever been written. A truly undisputed and unforgettable masterpiece.
Go home, Jake.
I'm doing you a
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Thank you for watching. Are there any films we forgot to mention? Leave your opinions in the comments below and be sure to subscribe for new videos every Monday.